guys, and happy new year. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas with your loved ones and a happy new year. I'm actually picking up the camera today for the first time in about 2 weeks, so it's been really nice to have a sort of detox on social. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have sort of guessed, like on my sort of last video, Russ wasn't well with COVID, and then I was sort of like, oh my god, please don't get COVID, I don't want it before Christmas. And unfortunately I tested positive like 3 or 4 days later, so I had COVID over Christmas. I'm not gonna lie, I've just sort of like trying to forget about it now because it has been really rubbish. Like I really struggled with isolation. Yeah, I only literally got out of isolation yesterday. So today's actually New Year's Eve, and I thought I'd just pick up the camera today because I was feeling nice and refreshed. I feel much more in a better mood. I've also got some bits that I picked up in the sales as well that I thought I'd show you, as well as just show you what I got for Christmas. But me and Russ honestly haven't really done anything at all. We do have some plans tonight with some friends, but we're a bit like cautious about going out and whatnot, because everyone we know is sort of getting COVID, and it's just like, yeah, put us a bit on edge, because I don't think it was actually the fact of having COVID and being ill with it. For me and Russ, what we really struggled with was the isolation. Like honestly, like it's the most mentally soul destroying thing, because you're probably like bad for like 2-3 days. Like depends, everyone's different. But then you sort of like feel fine, and then you're doing tests and you feel absolutely fine, and then you're still positive. Like the anxiety I had doing a test, that's why I ended up sort of going offline. I know a few of you guys have messaged me on my Instagram asking if I'm okay, and I've been okay. I just sort of had a bit of a social detox because I wasn't really feeling great about the whole isolation thing. And then being on social media, seeing everyone having like Christmas with their families, going out and doing lots of nice festive things that me and us all had to like cancel, just made me feel really, really rubbish. So I thought I just need to come off social for Christmas, just sort of try and, yeah, I don't know what we've really been doing. Honestly, Hugo, he's just there. He has honestly got me and Russ through isolation and got me through isolation. Like he literally just stayed in bed with me all day. We was a bit paranoid of like him like passing things back and forth. Obviously Russ was positive, and then I wasn't positive till 3 or 4 days later. I know I did explain it all on my Instagram, so if you follow me on over there you probably would have seen already. But I basically, on the Saturday I was fine. I think on the Friday, yeah, Russ was positive on the Wednesday. On the Friday I was sort of wrapping things up for work, and I had like a bit of a bad headache. I just felt really run down, so I thought it was just burnout. And then I had a little bit of a scratchy throat, and I was like, am I being paranoid? Because I feel like I'm one of those people that makes themselves ill. Like I get so paranoid sometimes. I'm like, am I sick? Am I not? And then I make myself feel ill. So I thought, right, okay. And then Saturday morning I woke up and felt a bit groggy. I did a test in the morning, I was absolutely fine. So I thought, right, okay, it's still negative. And then even lunchtime I thought, I'm just going to do another one. And then I did another one in the evening time, about 6 o'clock. I was eat my dinner, just literally just had my dinner. Me and Russ were, obviously I'd cooked Russ's dinner, he was upstairs, and then we were sort of FaceTiming each other in the same house. So he was in the bedroom, I was in the kitchen, because it was really crap being apart from each other. And obviously having to look after Russ. He really struggled as well, being shut in the bedroom with the isolation. It's really not nice. And then I think it was on the Saturday evening around 10, half 10, I was watching Selling Tampa, which I've binged, is really good by the way, and I just sort of had like a really burning sensation in my throat. Like my throat felt like it was like swollen, and like I was like, what is going on in my throat? And I kept drinking loads of water, and like it wasn't quenching my thirst, it was like really dry. And then all of a sudden my nose just started streaming, and I thought I had a massive nosebleed. I was like, oh my god, I've got a nosebleed. I went running to the kitchen, and it was just literally like water, and I was like, that's really weird. I thought something's not right, I'm going to do a test. And then I did a test, and then there's a really faint line there, and oh my god, faint lines have been the bane of my life this Christmas. Like doing a COVID test, my lateral flows, and then waiting, and then you see a slight faint line is actually soul destroying, because during the end of like me having COVID, I was like doing my test, I'm like, yeah, okay, it's going to be negative, it's going to be negative, and then all of a sudden it's then still positive. Like on Christmas Day night, I actually didn't come downstairs till, I think it was Christmas Eve night. Me and Russ literally just sat down with masks on, because I was really paranoid about passing it back on to Russ, because he was back at work. I didn't want to sort of get in the same situation that he gets it again and I get it again. But I think it's actually quite rare to sort of like recatch it after you've just had it, I don't know. But I didn't want to risk it anyway. And then Christmas Day, we didn't go anywhere. Russ went to his parents because he was allowed out. He was out of isolation on the 23rd. So he went to his parents and picked up our Christmas dinner and then brought it back, bless them. I don't think I even got ready Christmas Day. We literally just had our dinner. We sat on the sofa all day with Hugo. It was the first time I sort of actually sat downstairs, seen the Christmas tree. And yeah, I still haven't seen any of my family, which has been really rubbish because I think a lot of people as well, like when you get COVID, people are then really cautious about being like near you, which is fine. Like, but even when you like do start to test like negative and you're out of your like 10-day period where you are better, people are still a bit cautious about seeing you. So yeah, it's been a bit of a rubbish one, but I thought we move. I feel like I've had a lot of time off social media. I've been reading lots of books. Had lots of sleep, binge watched so many series. Like I said, I watched Selling Tampa. I also have been rewatching The Bold Type and of course Emily in Paris season 2. So oh my god, it's been so good. I'm actually rewatching it now with Russ because I binged it during isolation and he was downstairs. So we're watching it again together. So let me know if any of you guys have watched Emily in Paris season 2 as well. It's absolutely brilliant. I can't wait for season 3 already. So yeah, I thought I'd show you some bits I had for Christmas. So like I said, because I was in isolation, I think I spent easily about a week just in bed in this bedroom, and me and Russ were getting to the point where like Russ was asleep on the sofa and he was like, I want our bed to be more comfortable because he had a really stiff back after being in bed for like 5 days. And we swapped over, and same as me, like I was really struggling with sleeping, the insomnia as well. Oh my god, like me and Russ are still really struggling with sleeping. Like we're having baths before bed, reading books, no phones, and the insomnia after COVID is ridiculous. So that's one thing we are struggling with at the moment now, but I thought try and help with that. Look at Hugo. You're very comfy up here, aren't you? To help with that, I want to try and make our bed super bougie, really comfortable, that sort of like hotel bed vibe. I mean, Hugo finds it already super comfortable, but I thought after spending like that quarantine and isolation in this room, I thought this bed needs to be comfier. So we have a new mattress topper on at the moment, which I'll show you a closer look at in a second. Russ's parents got it us for Christmas. It's from John Lewis, but during Boxing Day, John Lewis had a sale on, so I thought, right, I'm going to order some nice new pillows because these ones are like a couple of years old, and you know when they sort of go a bit like flat and a bit like pancakey and they're just sort of like losing it and they're not very comfortable. So I thought we're going to get some new pillows. I've also bought a new duvet as well, which is all over there in the bag. So I thought, why not unbox it together? I can change it on the bed and yeah, make it feel nice and comfortable. So all these bags literally came about like half an hour ago, so I thought I may as well show you guys. I'm not sure if you're still going to hear me. So I got a new duvet. I think it may be in this one. So John Lewis, honestly, their bedding is incredible. I think these are actually the cushions. So yeah, these are the first pillows. Let me just get these ones out. So I bought 2 different styles of pillows. So the first one that I got was this one. This one is the Siberian Goose Feather and Down pillow. Of course, I'll link them all down below for you. So I bought that one, and I also bought 2 of the duck feather pillows as well. So I can't remember which one was more expensive, but I bought one that was a bit cheaper to go like underneath because I have my silk pillowcases on that me and Russ both sleep on. So I thought I'll put the silk pillowcase on the nice ones which I'll sleep on and then put a cheaper one underneath. But it's not like a cheap as in like a rubbish one. I just thought I'd get like 2 different styles. And I think as well when you buy like pillows offline, it's hard to then sort of see like the quality, not the quality, but if they feel comfortable, because you can't obviously feel what they're like. So I was honestly on John Lewis for ages just seeing what the reviews were. So these ones, the reviews were really good. So like I said, I'll link them both below for you, but these ones do feel really snug. This one is the, so what I ended up getting was the medium firm ones. Because I read some of the reviews, and the softer ones, the soft to medium, a lot of the reviews were saying that they go quite pancakey after a bit and you have to really keep fluffing them up. So I thought if I buy a medium to firm one, I should have some more like stuffing on the inside. So we'll see how I get on with these. And then this duvet was a special buy. So this one is the special buy Goose Feather and Down duvet, and I think this one is the 10.5 tog. I'm sure it is. It did have the So yeah, this one is a king size and it's a 10.5 tog. So I think this one was around, I think I got it for £40, but of course I'll link it below for you. But I thought I might as well just get this nice new duvet, some nice new pillows to go with our new mattress topper. Also with John Lewis as well, you get like the 5-year guarantee, but these ones are suitable for back sleepers and side sleepers. So whenever me and Russ go to sleep, I always sort of start on our side and we both always end up on our back. So I thought, I honestly read so many reviews on these different pillows, and I think these ones are also the same. I think these ones were the cheaper ones. So I think these ones were around, I think the like £30 each. They were more expensive, and these ones were a bit cheaper, but they are like duck feather.
I'm sick of daydreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed. I'm down to just waste time right below your waistline. Want you by my head. I'm done with all this FaceTime, need some alone time, baby. You're always running in my mind. I'm sick of daydreaming, I just want the feeling.
I mean, Hugo is just refusing to get out of bed, isn't he? But you can sort of see how snug this mattress topper is. So I'm just going to lift up the fitted sheet. We need to get a new one because I bought the wrong one without the elastic on. So it keeps driving me crazy because it keeps coming untucked. But this is the mattress topper. Look at Hugo. What are you doing, you nutter? So this is the mattress topper that Russ's parents got us for Christmas. As you can see, it just hooks onto our mattress. I've left the mattress protector just on there. As you can see, it's got the zip cover on, so you can unzip it to wash it. But guys, it's honestly like so thick and so snug. Like Hugo really likes it, as you can see. I mean, he loves our bed anyway, but look at him. What are you doing? You love this bed, don't you? So yeah, I'll link it down below for you. This is the king size. So I would say for this one, I usually get quite cold in bed and I sort of like my bed to be nice and snug, but Russ does get warmer. But I thought this might be a bit too warm for Russ, but it's absolutely fine. Like, it really like hugs you when you get into bed. Like, it's honestly really lovely. You just sink into it and the quality is amazing as well. Look how thick it is. Really, really thick, super snug. And then obviously when we change the bed and whatnot, we'll just keep like rotating it around. But yeah, I love that you can sort of take off the cover as well and wash it. We've seen Hugo now. I mean, excuse the mess, I just brought all Russ's laundry up. Look, he's trying to make a bed in there now. What is he doing? Are you okay? Are you making a little snug bed in there? You can stay in there. You can make a snug bed with the old one now while I put the new one on. I mean, he's an absolute nutter, isn't he? I wouldn't have you any other way, baby.
Can't spend time alone. Give you my hoodie just so you can smell my cologne. Don't like all this distance. I want you close, I'm missing your existence. Fill my head with some clouds, baby.
So now that the bed is all done, I thought I'd show you some bits that I picked up on Boxing Day sales. You can also see me and Russ have got some books either side of the bed. So Russ is currently reading. One of our resolutions is basically to make sure that we are in bed by 9 o'clock. No phones, and also read a book. So from 9 o'clock it's no phones and read time. So Russ is starting to read the Good Vibes Good Life. I actually read this as well during isolation. It's one of my favourite books. I highly recommend this by Vex King. I've ordered his next one, which is called Healing and something, I think, but of course I'll link it down below for you. I've also been reading a new book as well, which I'll show you. Excuse my eye mask on there. I just sort of leave it on there because if I leave it on the bed, Hugo robs it. So I've had this book now, I would say, for about a month, and I haven't started reading it yet. So I thought over Christmas I'm going to start reading it. So you guys know I'm all into like law of attraction and attracting good things into your life. life and manifesting, and I've started reading this one, which is by Gabrielle Bernstein, and it's called Super Attractor. I'm only sort of a bit way through it because I've been doing some other bits. Like I said, I've reread The Good Vibes, Good Life, but I'm really enjoying it so far. Highly recommend. I'll leave some other links as well to some other books. I have read The Secret. I've also read The Magic, which is the second part of The Secret. So yeah, me and Russ are sticking to this resolution. So back onto these bits. So I picked up the GHD Bodyguard. This is like my go-to heat protectant. I get through bottles of this, and I bought myself 2 bottles when they had 20% off for Boxing Day. So I got myself that. I also picked up this eye cream by Clinique. It's the Moisture Surge one. It's really good. Great at depuffing your eyes in the morning. I then also treated myself to a bottle of this YSL fragrance. I think it's called Libra. But I got it in the big size. I had it in the smaller size. It's one of my favourite fragrances, and it worked out at like 30% off, and I may as well just spent the extra £10 and got the double size bottle. So I've gone for the big one. So I treated myself to that. And I also picked up some new bits for Russ. His bits are actually in the cupboard, but these were on the side, so I thought I'd show you. So you guys know Russ has quite like oily skin, and the CeraVe has been amazing for his skin. It's not expensive either. So I got him this moisturiser for the daytime. I also got him a nighttime one as well. And I also picked him up this eye cream. So he can do his cleansing, he can do his daytime cream, his nighttime cream, and his eye cream. So I've just brought you downstairs. Excuse the mess of the house. I can't wait to have a good clean tomorrow and take the tree down. But Russ bought me the Hotel Chocolate Velvetizer for Christmas in the white, and oh my god guys, it is amazing. I've just cleaned it all out, and I will make one with you in this vlog, but oh my god, highly recommend. I saw it over Cyber Week. It was like a really good discount as well. It came with these as well, so it came with these little sachets. Russ's mum also bought me a big box of other Hotel Chocolate bits, which I'll show you. But yeah, it comes with these different flavours. As you can see, we've already worked our way through them. It makes the hot chocolate like really light. We've also got our little marshmallows on here as well. Highly recommend. I absolutely love mine. I've wanted it for ages, and it's worth every penny. And then Russ's mum got me this for it as well. So there's a salted caramel one in here. There's also the classic 70% drinking chocolate. And then we have the vanilla white drinking chocolate. And there's also these little Dunkin' biscuits as well. And she's also grabbed me the milky 50%. She finds it quite hard to buy for during Christmas because obviously doing the job that I do, I have loads of the little bits and stuff sent to me. And yeah, there's no point in her buying stuff that I do get sent. So she thought she'd buy me some nice bits for our new Velvetizer, which I am obsessed with, honestly. Hotel Chocolate are the one for hot chocolates. Good morning guys, so today I'm back with Russ now, so happy new year. I didn't get to see him on the end of the last one because he wasn't very well, but we're back now, feeling nice and refreshed. I've got a big bag in the back there, which means it's shoot day. It's the first shoot day of 2022. It's currently Bank Holiday Monday, so it's nice and quiet on the road. So yeah, also our new bedding, how comfortable is it? Yeah. It's like, definitely like a hotel bed. It just feels super snug. Like the cushions are really nice, and even like the duvet as well. It just sort of like fluffs up, and yeah, we've been sleeping a lot better now. Still a little bit of insomnia.
Yeah, like quite bad to be fair. So it's been like, say about 2 weeks.
2 weeks of this insomnia.
Really like.
Yeah, it's driving us mad a little bit now, but it was a bit. I slept a bit better last night, and the bed is a lot comfier now. So fingers crossed. We're just going to make sure we keep like winding down before bedtime, reading our books.
Even if we try to wind down, even though we've done different ways, it's the same thing. You get into bed, you feel that knack, you shut your eyes and go, like, you feel like you go to sleep. As soon as you get in your bed, you cannot. You're literally staring at the ceiling.
Yeah,
what's going on?
You literally can't sleep.
Or if you do fall asleep, you wake up in the middle of the night.
We've been having really random dreams. We said this morning. I was like, I keep having a reoccurring dream, which is really weird. So I need to like Google it, but it's like really random dreams. And then Russ woke up at like, what time did you wake up? About 2, did you say? 3? 2. I woke up at 5:30, like wide awake, and I was like, what the hell? So yeah, hopefully we'll start sleeping a bit better soon. But anyhow, we've got our outfits for today. Gonna smash it. I'm gonna feel a little bit rusty taking photos today, but looking forward to shooting and sharing some new content with you guys. So I'm just getting changed into the third outfit, but it's just started to rain on us. So hopefully it's just passing by. It actually didn't say it was meant to be raining today, did it?
No, but it's saying we've got the next 10 minutes drizzle, but
it looks like a passing shower, doesn't it?
Yeah, so we're gonna give it 10 minutes, hopefully we should.
So yeah, I'm gonna get changed. I'm shooting like lots of like comfy outfits today. I think January is always quite a hard time of year to like content to shoot, so I thought I'd gone for some comfy outfits. Lots of nice coats as well, as you can see. I've also shot this blazer, again this Zara one that I'm obsessed with, and I've got this really nice like coat to put on now. We're literally just waiting for this rain to pass over. We're found like a little sheltered bit.
Stopped, got out, literally walked for about 10 minutes from the car, and
corner, and it started raining again. But yeah, how cosy is this beanie? I've got this cream scarf on. It's really nice knit cord. I'll show you a closer look so you can see. So I just styled it with my beigers, but you'll see a closer look in a second. So I've gone for a nice neutral cosy look. Back home now in my comfies, and I've just been and popped out and grabbed some milk, and I had this little piggy toy in the shop, so I thought I'm going to pick it up for Hugo. He does love a piggy. I mean, he's got toys bloody everywhere, but I didn't actually get a chance to get him a new toy for Christmas because of having COVID, so I was like, I'll get you this little piggy from the shop because you didn't actually get a toy off me or your dad for Christmas. So you're very happy with that. I've also just hung up all the bits that I shot this morning. Russ has just gone to work now, but I absolutely love this cord set. It was so cosy to shoot, so I'm definitely going to be filming more and like shooting lots of like comfy outfits for January, because I think we're all sort of then waiting for the like new season because of all the sales and whatnot. But I have some deliveries that I'll show you. So like I said the other day, I picked up this Illumilight off Amazon. I've wanted one of these for ages, and they're meant to be really good at sort of getting you up in the morning. Like me and Russ are honestly so rubbish when it's really dark in the morning. I think January is just like a really hard time to get out of bed and get back into a routine. So I've bought this new Illuminate, which I'm going to set up ready for tomorrow. Like I said, I've always spoke to you guys about our sort of evening routine that we're going to start doing for the new year. So yeah, this is the little Illuminate. So it's not too big. I'll literally just whack it on the side just over there. In the corner, Hugo's having a good old sniff there. I've also ordered another book as well. This is the second one to Good Vibes, Good Life from Vex King. I absolutely love him, and the reviews are really good on this book. So I've ordered this one to read as well. I'm still very much enjoying that other book just over there. I've also ordered these reusable makeup pads. Excuse my nail, I've literally just broke it on this box opening. I am going to soak these off this evening. As you can see, they definitely need soaking off, but now that I've broke this nail, I now need to cut them all down. So yeah, I can't wait to get rid of these. But yeah, these are the removable pads I got off Amazon. So these work out so much cheaper than the face halo ones, and they're literally exactly the same. So as you can see here, it's got these Hugo leave. They're not toys. Why does he think that everything's for him? It's not for you. Leave. Where's Piggy gone? Where's your toy? Go and get your toy. Where's Piggy? I bought you a piggy, these are mine. So yeah, there's these ones here, and there's also these ones where you can sort of slip your hand into. Look at Hugo trying to get them. So there's these, and there's also a little headband and a wash bag as well. Sorry, I'm trying to watch Hugo doesn't try and rob these. So I'm going to do a little evening routine with you guys later, remove my makeup and do my skincare and everything. And also, I've been loving this new Charlotte Tilbury Magic Wand. This is the Beauty Light Wand in the High Blood. I've used it literally on my cheeks today, and I really love the sort of like nice like blush rose, but also this bit of highlight here. You can just sort of see it in the light, but oh my god, I've ordered the other. I managed to exchange and get the contour one. If you guys saw one of my last videos, you would have seen that I bought like 2 of these over, I think it was Cyber Week, but they put in 2 of these instead of like 1 of these and the contour kit. But oh my god, I am obsessed. The highlight's really nice. So yeah, highly recommend this. I'll link it down below for you. So I'm going to soak my nails off because they're driving me absolutely crazy. I got these nail files off Amazon. I just bought like a big pack because I always lose my nail files. It drives me mad when I look for them, so I thought I'm going to order these. I literally just soak off my gel nails with this. This is the Q-Tex Ultra Powerful, but it also removes salon gel. So I've literally used this so many times. I actually did a campaign like last year with them on Instagram. I think it was during the summer, but oh my god, honestly guys, you literally just put it on and literally use some cotton wool buds like this. I'll show you in a second. And then I literally just use foil, and then you leave it for like 15 minutes and it comes straight off. It's so good. I'm just going to buff off the top coat just so it helps lift them off a bit better. They're honestly driving me crazy. I need to see if I can get a nail appointment. I want to sort of like, I was gonna like try and file them and keep them this length but a little bit shorter, but now because I've broken this one, I think I'm just gonna cut the whole of them down because there's no point now. I always do that whenever like my nails are due. I always end up breaking them. So I've got like some tissue in that on here, but I'll just do one hand at a time because I literally cannot do two at the same time. I'm there with all the foil on my fingers, but yeah, I literally just file off the top coat. Super easy to do it yourself. I feel like I learned how to do this from the lockdowns and whatnot. Do you know when we all literally had our nails done and then we couldn't go to the salon for ages, and then you sort of start picking off gel, and I find that gel has made my nails so much stronger because I literally remove them properly. I don't pick at them because now that I've broken that one, I know I'm going to be tempted to pick it. So I've just filed off the top coat. Super easy. This isn't sponsored or anything. I literally do this all the time. I'm going to just like soak, I literally just unravel the cotton ball and then I will soak it. I've just got some kitchen roll just on here so I don't get any of it on my desk. It's really strong. It's literally like 98% acetone, so it is very, very strong. But it's what you need to soak off your gels. So I'll literally just pop it on my pinky first. I literally just wrap this on. Then I'll get a small bit of foil, wrap it over. I mean, it's a very bodge job the way I do it. See what I mean? We're trying to do it with like two hands, one pair of hands I mean. And then I'll literally just squeeze it on like super tight. You'll probably get some like running down your finger. And I'll literally just do that on all of them. So yeah, really easy just to do it yourself. And I think every time you go to the salon as well, they charge you like £5 to remove it. And I'm just like, I can remove it myself. I'll just do it at home. So I thought I might as well remove it now and then see if I can get a nail appointment this week, because I would like to get my nails done. Maybe go for like a nice nudie nail, go nice and short. I'm so gutted that I've broke that one nail, but I think I'm just going to sack off long nails now. They've been quite long for a while, so yeah, I'm going to carry on and just wrap these all up. So I've had these on for like 15 minutes now. I've taken off this one, but you can still see that it's like still sticking to the tip. So I'm just going to literally just clip them all down because, I mean, I've broken that one, so I might as well just trim them shorter. Sometimes it just take a bit longer to get the edges. I just then go over and sort of like file to get them to lift off. It is quite fiddly doing it like by yourself, and probably does take longer than if you was to get it done at a salon. But yeah, it's not too bad actually getting it off like this. I'm just going to trim this one nail down. So my nails are all off. I've not actually done too bad of a job. I've literally just put on the all-in-one strengthener. So there's the all-in-one strengthener by Q-tips, which I always use. It's helped my nails grow so much. And then I've also put on some of this cuticle oil. So my nails feel like really like short and stumpy. I've had like quite like long nails for age, but I reckon they'll grow pretty quick anyway. Also, I've got my new diaries as well for 2022. I had this one last year. It's from a brand called Carrie & Co. And it's honestly such a good planner, guys. You can literally just like plan your goals for each month. I've already filled out my goals for January and this year, and it sort of has a diary bit like this. I normally use this to plan like my YouTube videos, and then it has like these like to-do lists for each day, which are really good. And then normally at the end of the month, it does like a roundup. So it gives you like a quarterly plan for the 3 months. And then where's the other bit now? So then it will say like, let's talk facts, what's your biggest achievement this month? It's just a really, I think if any of you guys are self-employed or have your own business, or you just like to be super organised, then I highly recommend the Carrie & Co planner. And they also launched this new little notebook this year as well, which is the Manifesting Notebook. So I've gone for this in the pink, and I've had this one in the nice grey and rose gold.